What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I'm hoping you guys are all having or going to have a top-notch day and night. And let's continue on with our Derek Jeter road to the show. Now, we just lost one game to the Seattle Mariners, but we're just trying to keep it at that. Just one game. And look, we are wearing the awesome pants again. This time they are black and gray at the bottom, which look very stylish in my opinion. That ball is hit over us. Hopefully they hit us for the cutoff man. But apparently Derek Jeter is just going to continue running like a madman. And that's what he did right there. Alright, runners on first and third. And the Mariners already are up by 4. So it's going to be a game where we have to come from behind. We need to improve our record and just keep playing hard, because I want to have home field advantage, even though we most likely already will have it. But if we are facing the Cubs in the first round, which I doubt, because most of the time I think the West faces the wild card team. But if we are facing the Cubs in the first round, then I definitely need to be prepared, and us as a team need to be prepared to take on that offensive juggernaut. That ball is lifted into the sky, but the left fielder is right there for the out. So that is the first out and our first at bat. But now we have runners on first and second, have a chance to do some damage, and damage we will do here. So Derek Jeter is up to bat, runners on first and second. The pitch comes, it's from a lefty, and we chase it. Probably not the smartest idea to chase, and he's actually gonna go ahead and throw to first instead of trying to get the man at second. Derek Jeter signaled that he was safe. But come on, Jeter, open your eyes. There was no way in the world that you could actually be safe. Alright, runner on second base. If he goes to third base, we're shooting him at third base. But if he does not move at all, then we're just going to make the play at first. The pitch comes, and we're going to have to make one of those old Derek Jeter plays. Well, not necessarily that, but the ball takes pretty long to arrive, and he is safe. Alright, so we're 0 for 2, and we need to get some hits here. So we're going to work really hard on having good pitch recognition and not going out of the zone, but staying inside the zone like that right there. And hopefully that's a foul ball. It is a foul ball. We were too early. That was a changeup, and it definitely messed up our groove right there. But it's not going to hold us back for long, because Derek Jeter never lets himself be held back for long. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure that 2 games ago we were actually at home and we were facing Seattle, but now we're actually away, and with that we get a base hit. So our hitting streak continues. I believe we have 6 games so far, and it feels good, man. It feels good to have a 6-game hitting streak. Hey, that's Freddie Freeman playing for the Seattle Mariners. When did that happen? He was just an Atlanta Brave last year, but guys, things change rapidly, especially on MLB 16 The Show. The teams make the craziest trades I have ever heard of in my life. If he would have actually decided to tag up, I would have actually taken the risk, and I would have been running to second base. But it needed to have been a deeper fly ball for us both to even take the risk, even though it probably would have been a little bit dumb of me to actually take that risk. And the pitch comes, another fly ball. This time Freddie Freeman is running out to get it, and he ends up getting the fly ball. So we get a base hit, we get 2 runners on base, but unfortunately we are unable to capitalize and drive in some runs. And Mike Zunino is actually hitting right now. We're on the field, hopefully making an awesome play. Sometimes it's very hard to actually read the ground ball, especially which direction it's going to. We're going to charge it up a little bit and try to get a good throw there. I do believe our arm strength is good enough to be shooting these guys out without a problem. But when we take a bad path to the ball, it gets a whole lot harder. So 8th inning, 1 out, have a chance to get on base, and that is what we need to do. We need to get on base, and we need to find a way to actually bring some more runs in the board and actually get closer in this game. So that right there was a foul ball. We were very late on it. We were very late in recognizing that it was actually a fastball. If we would have been a little bit earlier, then I'm pretty sure we could have done some damage. That curveball looked so sweet, guys. I wanted to be able to just clobber that over that Safeco field sign, but unfortunately now we are down in the count. The pitch comes and he tries to get us with another curveball, but we're not falling for that, guys. We're too good to fall for a curveball in the dirt, or are we? I don't know. We will find out in the next pitch. The pitch comes and it's a fastball, I believe, but Kyle Seager is there without a problem. He throws me out by gunning it to Freddie Freeman, and that infield is looking really right. I don't know who is playing shortstop, but they have Freddie Freeman at first, Kyle Seager at third, and Robinson Cano at second base. So that looks like a pretty solid infield to me. But without further ado, let's go on to game number 2. Alright, so time for game number 2, second inning, 2 outs, runners on the corners, and we have a chance to actually give our team the lead, which is definitely what we are going to attempt to do here. The pitch comes, I believe that's Felix Hernandez pitching, and it actually is. So all around, the Seattle Mariners have a solid team, in my opinion, and that explains why their record is so good, and they actually might have a shot at going to the playoffs. That pitch was a little bit inside, but we went ahead and swung at it anyways. Apparently we got some solid contact out of it, even though I really didn't think we had any solid contact at all. And we are losing 1-0 against the Mariners, and I don't want to go on a 3-game losing streak, especially after I came up to the majors. We were actually on like a little 3-game winning streak when I first came up, and now we are about to be on a 3-game losing streak if we don't manage to actually drive in some runs. And there you guys get a little view of Seattle basically, and their food market, I want to say. Now if you guys know what place or location that is, then make sure you guys comment that down in the comment section below. So we get another chance with runners in scoring position, and we have to drive them in this time, and we hit a line drive out to the outfield. That is hit relatively hard, and it went relatively deep, but it bounces off the wall. Are they gonna take the chance to actually gun them out at home, or are they going to actually throw to third base? And they decided to throw to third base, so we get a pretty sweet double off of Felix Hernandez, and that felt good, guys. I thought we might have actually had a chance at hitting a home run right there. I'm not too sure if it hit off the mat first or bounced and then hit off the mat, but whatever happened is alright with me, because now we have the lead, and now our pitcher, who might be Zach Greinke considering it's Felix Hernandez pitching for the Seattle Mariners, he might have a little bit of a boost and can pitch more relaxed now. So we hit a double last time, and now they switched the pitcher, so it's a new pitcher pitching to us. And let's see where the pitch comes. Oh, and they hit us. Are they trying to start some drama? You don't want some drama with us. Oh, did he basically tell me just go to first base? Oh, I don't know if Derek Jeter likes that at all. We get hit right in the elbow guard, so it's not too bad of a hit, but still, they just basically hit us, and our manager is saying, hey, Jeter, they disrespect you like that, then you're gonna rob a base on them. And we're gonna use Showtime for the steal. The light goes up, and we're moving. The pitch goes, and we beat it by a mile, and his helmet flies off, but it's definitely alright. Let's continue on. So we're in the majors, and Derek Jeter finally seems to have that one helmet flap, which I don't know if you can't get it in the minors, but Derek Jeter definitely couldn't when I was there. And we decided to actually try and get third base and actually end up getting it. It was a very difficult play for the pitcher to actually turn his body and throw to third base, since his momentum was already carrying him over to first. So we get third base, and now we are 90 feet away from scoring. And Nick Hundley has a full count right now. He is our catcher. We also have an outfielder, which you guys might know, and that is Josh Hamilton. We have Josh Hamilton as our very own outfielder. Alright, that is going to drive in a run, so we're going to have a 5-run lead, and we are definitely looking like we are going to stop this losing streak. Kyle Seager is hitting. Keep in mind that this guy this year is a monster, and he's in the race for MVP, just like his younger brother, who is actually #1 in the race for MVP. I don't know whether he touched the bag, but I'm going to assume he did not, since we do have the opportunity to throw back to first base and unfortunately do not end up making the play. So instead of a 5-run lead, now we only have a 4-run lead, and we have to drive these runners in. The pitch comes, it's a curveball, and we wait on it perfectly. Hopefully they send the runner home, and we're going to go and try to take a double off of it basically. And we end up maybe getting the extra base hit. Apparently it's just a single, and I'm completely fine with that. Now we have a 5-run lead, and Derek Jeter is happy because he is contributing and the difficulty is going up, which is also needed to keep this as realistic as possible. I don't know if we still have a chance of winning Rookie of the Year, but if we do, then I would love to take that guy Nick Baez out of there and actually give ourselves a chance. Now, fly ball hit to the right fielder. We are definitely gonna run right here. That dude has a cannon of some sort. It was actually a closer play than I thought. So that dude has a pretty strong arm. I'm pretty sure if that was like Nelson Cruz or something, it probably would have been a much stronger laser, but that was a laser regardless. The pitch comes. I forgot who was batting, but I want to say Paul Goldschmidt, even though I'm not too sure. And there goes 3 outs. I think that was AJ Pollock, honestly. That's what I think I remember the most. Alright, so we get another at bat, this time in the top of the 9th. We have a runner on first base, and you guys can see right there, we are now hitting an all-star. So we're making moves, guys. We're becoming better as the game progresses, and that's what I want to see. I want to see improvements, so by the time MLB 17 the show comes out, we are ready to go and play on legend, baby. Alright, that's 2 balls. We're not going to swing at pitches, not in the strike zone, so he's not going to get us to chase. It's not going to happen, man. You're going to have to throw something inside the strike zone, and please stay out. Don't go back in. There's no way he can catch it. All right, that happened very well. That was a fastball too. We just reacted very late on it, so that was a poor reaction by us, but we need to be able to react fairly well to those. 3-1 count, runner on first base, 2 outs in the 9th inning. We will most likely get something to hit here, so let's be prepared to actually put a good swing on. And he throws us a fastball that we just end up swinging too late on. I don't know why I would be expecting an off speed, but I was right there. And full count, the runner is going, so let's try to drive something here the other way. And we managed to swing at a fastball, but we got jammed a little bit and only end up hitting a fly ball to right field. And I think with that, this episode is going to be over unless we have a fielding opportunity. And yes, it is over, guys. So if you like the video and you like the content, make sure you guys hit a thumbs up on this video. If you haven't joined the Console Superstars already, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding. And look, we have Edwin Encarnacion. Peace out, Console Superstars.